pulls out into the evening, lights blur softly through the rain. People scrolling through their stories, trying to outrun another day. My reflection in the window fades into the passing dark, and somewhere between the stations you quietly crossed my heart. I haven't heard your voice in ages, couldn't tell you where you've been. Funny how a random moment can open up a door again. The city keeps moving like it always does, and suddenly I'm thinking of you, not the way I used to do. Just like finding an old photograph between the pages of a book. The lights outside keep drifting by like memories I never chased. And for a little while tonight, I let your name fill up the space. There was nothing left unfinished, no last words we had to say. Life just pulled us in directions neither one of us could change. Still I remember how you'd laugh at things nobody else would see, and how the smallest conversations somehow stayed with me. The rain keeps tracing little rivers down the glass beside my face, and every passing street light looks like another time and place. The city keeps moving, and so do we. And suddenly I'm thinking of you like a song I haven't heard in years. Not because I'm holding on or wishing you were here. Some people leave so quietly, you hardly feel them go, until a train ride home reminds you of something you used to know. Maybe we're strangers now, maybe that's alright. Maybe some connections were never meant to last forever, but still become part of who we are. The way old lights remain long after they've disappeared. And suddenly I'm thinking of you as the stations come and go, watching reflections in the window fade into the glow. No sadness in this moment, no reason to look back, just gratitude for crossing paths and leaving something that lasts. The rain slows down, the train keeps moving, and somewhere in the glass I thought of you for a little while. I almost called you last September when the leaves began to fall. Your name was sitting in my phone like it hadn't changed at all. I stared at it for half an hour, then put it face down on the bed. Funny how the longest stories are the ones we never said. There were moments in between us, small enough to miss back then. A train ride home, a rainy evening, joke I never finished saying. I always thought there'd be a later, some quieter place, some better time. But life kept turning every corner and leaving those words behind. Now and then I still wonder, not because I need to know. What if I told you what was living in my chest? Would it have changed a single thing, or simply join the rest of all the little almost that disappear with time? The words we never said still echo in my mind. I heard your city got much bigger. Someone mentioned it last spring. For a second I could picture all the places you have been, and it felt strange how someone once so familiar can slowly become a story you carry without speaking. The world moved on around us like it always seems to do, but some unfinished conversations learn how to stay with you. Maybe silence has a purpose. Maybe some things were meant to fade. Maybe every road not taken still becomes part of the way. And maybe I don't miss you the way I used to before. Maybe I just miss the version of me who was standing at that door. What if I told you back when the nights felt long, back when every simple moment still felt like it belonged? Maybe nothing would have changed. Maybe everything would have. But all these years later, that's the only thing I have. The words we never said. The words we never said. The lights go by, the train keeps moving, and somewhere in the silence they remain. I used to think that time was something that could carry things away, like the tide pulling footprints from the edge of yesterday. So I waited through the seasons, watched the years begin to turn, certain one more winter passing would finally help me learn. But some memories stay lighter than the way they used to be, and some names stop feeling painful without ever really leaving. There's a cafe near the station where we used to sit sometimes. I still pass it every Friday, though I hardly notice why. And every now and then a song comes on, it takes me somewhere I forgot. the silence, just enough to make me stop. The strange thing about growing older isn't losing what you knew, it's realizing parts of yesterday keep finding ways to follow you. I thought time would help, I thought it would erase, but maybe time just teaches us how to carry things with grace, how to let the memories stay without asking them to leave, how to make a little room for the things we still believe, the roads we didn't take, the words we never used. I thought time would help me forget, instead it taught me how to move. Some nights still arrive uninvited, like old photographs in a drawer. Not because I'm looking backward, like I did before, just reminders of the people and the versions of myself who helped me become somebody I couldn't be without. Maybe that's what healing is, not a clean and quiet end, but learning how to walk beside the things we couldn't mend. The city lights outside my window don't shine the way they used to do, but maybe nothing really changes. Maybe we just change our view. Maybe every scar grows softer, not because it disappears, but because we slowly stop measuring life by what was here. I thought time would help, maybe it did, just not in the way I imagined, but not by taking anything away, but by teaching me how to hold the past without living there, how to miss something without needing it back, how to keep going without letting go completely. The years keep moving, the memories stay, and somehow both can be true. Rain is falling on the window, just the way it used to do. Streetlights stretching into rivers, painting gold across the blue. There's a woman by the station, holding flowers in her hands, and for a second I remember a different life, a different plan. The train moves slowly through the city, like it's searching for a name, and every drop against the glass feels familiar all the same. Funny how the weather stays while everything else changes. Another rainy window, another passing night, another set of reflections moving through the light. Years ago I think about you, watching streets roll by. Now it's someone else's story crossing through my mind. that's what growing is. Not forgetting where you've been, just seeing different faces in the places you've already seen. There was a cafe on the corner where we used to waste the day. Now there's someone new sitting there, laughing in the same old way. The rain keeps writing little letters down the glass and out of sight, like all the conversations that never survived the night. Some memories arrive like thunder, some arrive like rain, quiet enough to barely notice until they're here again. The city's still the city, the roads still lead back home. Another rainy window, another train ride through the dark, another collection of strangers carrying invisible hearts. Sometimes I think about the people I was certain I would keep, and wonder how they slowly turned into memories I meet, like old movies playing softly in the background of my mind, not asking to be replayed, just passing by. And maybe every rainy evening becomes connected somehow. 1,000 different versions of who we were back then and now. The faces change, the years move on, the stories rearrange, but the sound of rain against the glass somehow remains the same. Another rainy window, another city glowing gold, another reminder that getting older isn't cold. It's carrying 1,000 moments without needing to hold them tight, letting them drift beside you like reflections in the night. And somewhere past the station, beyond what used to be, the rain keeps falling softly on different lives and different memories. The lights blur, the train keeps moving, and the window remembers everything. Your name is still here in my phone, buried somewhere down the list. Yeah. Between old numbers and forgotten places I haven't thought about in years. I found it looking for somebody else on a quiet afternoon. Funny how a single word can pull you into another room. I stared at it for a moment, then locked the screen again, like passing by a house you used to know but no longer live in. Some things stay, not because we need them to. You're just someone I used to call when the days felt long, when I had good news first and needed help holding on. And now the seasons come and go without either of us knowing, and that's alright. That's alright. You're just someone I used to call. The city's changed around me, new cafes, new buildings, different signs, but somehow certain memories never update with time. I still remember your laughter echoing through a late night street, in conversations that felt important only because they were incomplete. I don't miss who we became, I don't miss what we lost. I think I only miss the certainty of knowing where you were. And maybe that's the difference between then and now. You're just someone I used to call, someone who knew my name before life scattered all of us across different maps and trains. I don't reach for my phone anymore when the rain comes down, but sometimes your memory passes by and quietly sits down. There's no dramatic ending, no final page to turn, just two people growing older in places they never planned. Maybe that's how most stories end up broken, not repaired, just slowly becoming something carried instead of shared. You're just someone I used to call. Maybe that's enough to know we once existed in a chapter made of trust. I hope life has been gentle, I hope you've found your way. And if I never hear your voice again, there are some things I'll keep anyway. Your name is still there, somewhere down the list, and somehow that feels enough. Yeah. There's a coffee shop on 8th Street that isn't there anymore. Now it's something I don't recognize behind a different door. The old movie theater closed down a few summers back, and the corner where we used to meet has disappeared into the map. The city keeps rebuilding itself like it's trying to forget, but every street still holds a version of something I haven't left. The traffic lights keep changing, the people come and go. The city keeps moving, the skyline keeps growing tall. New names on old buildings, new stories in every hall. But somewhere in the noise, somewhere beneath it all, a part of me still lingers, where your shadow touched the wall. The train arrives a little faster than it used to years ago. Everyone's in a hurry now to get somewhere they don't know. I pass 100 different faces every single day, and wonder how many memories are walking the same way. Maybe everybody's carrying a place they never left, hidden underneath the conversations and the photographs they kept. The seasons keep repeating, though nothing stays the same. The city keeps moving, the billboards change their light. The streets I thought I knew by heart look different every night. But some things remain untouched, no matter where I go. A handful of old moments only memory knows. And maybe that's alright, maybe that's the deal. The world keeps turning forward while certain feelings stay still. Not enough to hold you back, not enough to disappear, Just quiet little landmarks that tell you you were here. The city keeps moving, and maybe so do I. A little less afraid now of watching things pass by. I don't need to return, I don't need to relive it all. But sometimes when the rain comes down or the evening starts to fall, I think about those older days and the people I once knew. Then the signal changes green, the city carries through. The lights keep changing, the roads unwind, the city keeps moving, and so does time. But somewhere in the quiet corner of my mind, you remain. There were things I almost told you on 100 different nights, standing underneath streetlights, watching traffic drift by. Little pieces of my heart hidden somewhere in between the pauses in our conversations and the spaces no one sees. I always thought there'd be a moment when the timing would feel right, but life has a way of moving before we realize. And now those words feel smaller than they used to in my mind, like old letters in a drawer I no longer need to find. Some stories don't need endings, some questions don't need answers. You'll never know how close I came to saying it, how many times your name appeared inside a sentence I erased. But that's alright, some feelings aren't meant to be explained, and some truths stay beautiful because they stayed unnamed. The city outside my window looks different now somehow. New lights across the skyline, new faces in the crowd. And if I saw you tomorrow, I don't know what I would say. Maybe we'd smile politely, then continue on our way, because the years have been kind enough to soften what remained, not by taking it away, just changing its shape. Like rain becoming rivers, like seasons becoming years, like old songs becoming memories you carry without tears. The night keeps getting quieter the farther that we go. You'll never know what I kept inside for so long, the words I held like fragile things until they lost their way. But that's alright, I don't need to send them now. The silence learned to carry them and somehow brought me here. Maybe love isn't always meant to become a story told. Maybe sometimes it's simply proof that a heart was once open. Maybe some people arrive just to leave a light behind. Not forever, just long enough to help us through the night. You'll never know, and maybe that's the beauty of it. Not every feeling needs a home, not every road needs turning back. I don't regret the silence, I don't regret the years, because somewhere in becoming who I am, I carried you here. And now the city's fading, the last train's almost gone. The words we never spoke aloud no longer need a voice. The lights grow distant, the night moves on. You'll never know, and that's okay, because I